बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि।
As Siddhartha was meditating, Mara was terrified and angry. Mara is the name given to the evil force that disturbs our mind. Mara is our greed, hatred, ignorance, jealousy, doubt, and all the other poisons that bring unhappiness and grief. Mara summoned his sons and daughters.
Look, all of you! Siddhartha is seated in meditation. If he is successful and discovers the way to end all suffering, what will happen to us? Don't you understand that we shall lose all our power? We cannot harm people if he teaches them the truth. We must disturb his meditation, or else we will be doomed. So we have to disturb him.
They created fierce storms and threw lightning bolts all around him. But beneath the branches of the tree, everything remained calm, protected by the force of Siddhartha's meditation.
He seems undisturbed. Let us shoot poisonous arrows of hate at him. If these weapons and fearful shapes do not distract him, perhaps a vision of beauty will disturb his mind.
Mara called his daughters.
My dears, turn yourselves into beautiful and alluring women. Dance in front of him and disturb his meditation. A heavy responsibility rests on your shoulders. Complete the task and return victorious. Even my daughters cannot disturb his concentration. His meditation is as firm as a stone and nothing can perturb him.
Mara was defeated miserably.
There is one last plan. There is no point in believing anybody else. I myself will complete the task. So, you are the great Prince Siddhartha. You know very well that many holy people have failed to find the truth, but you think you will succeed? How foolish you are. Don't you know that it takes a lot of preparation to find the truth you are looking for? You have just wasted your life and now you sit here thinking that wisdom will just come to you. How foolish. You are a prince. Why do you toil like this in the sun and rain? Go back to your palace and enjoy your life with your beautiful wife and son. Go, Siddhartha, go, listen to me. Get rid of this meditation, or at least show me one witness who will swear that you are worthy of succeeding where all the others have failed.
These words did not deter Siddhartha. Silently, he lifted his right hand from his lap, reached in front of him and touched the earth. The gesture meant that the earth itself is Siddhartha's witness. For countless lifetimes, he had appeared on this earth in various forms and practiced generosity and patience, acted lovingly and meditated on the truth. Mara was now truly defeated, and realizing his defeat, he went away. Siddhartha was now all alone to carry forward his meditation. Gradually, his concentration deepened and his understanding grew clearer. He realized that desire is the root cause for all suffering. At last, he had found the way to bring an end to all the suffering of the world. Once the heart is free of desire and hate, it would be filled with love, which would bring peace and happiness. After Siddhartha gained true understanding, his face began to glow brightly. He had become fully enlightened. He was now the Buddha, the enlightened one, the awakened one. He had reached his goal. With a calm and peaceful smile, he arose from his meditation. When he opened his eyes, he saw the world full of peace and happiness.
I am filled with happiness. My mind is free from all darkness and pain. It was so difficult for me to reach the end of suffering and become a Buddha. I had to work so hard for so long. When I see how blind and ignorant most people are, I wonder if there is anyone who can understand the truths I have discovered. How could I possibly teach them? Perhaps it is better for me to live the rest of my life in the forest all alone and enjoy the happiness of being a Buddha myself.
Please do not forget us. We are the suffering beings of the world. We have been waiting for this moment ever since your birth, and even before that. Please teach us. Unlike you, we are still suffering.
Who will be able to follow the teachings I have to offer? Who will try hard and long enough?
It is true that our minds are enveloped in ignorance, but for some people, this ignorance is not so thick. They will be able to understand you. For their sake, please teach us the entire true path.
Of course, I shall teach. I shall do everything I can. However, they will have to help themselves. They have to be a light unto themselves. Okay, from where shall I start to teach? Whom shall I teach first? Who shall be my first student?
Buddha suddenly remembered Arada and Udraka, the two teachers he had met 6 years before.
I shall teach them, but I can see that they have already died and left this world.
Buddha then recalled those 5 men who had lived with him in the forest.
Yes, I will teach them first. I can find them in the deer park near Benares. Let me go there and begin my work.
Benares was very far away, and Buddha walked slowly through village and farm. People who saw him were attracted to him. Finally, he reached the deer park and saw the 5 men.
He looks serenely divine. He is Siddhartha. Come, let's meet him. We are honored to have you here, Siddhartha.
Thanks for your hospitality. I have discovered the truth and desire to teach you the truth.
Oh Buddha, please teach us what you have learned, so that we too may be awakened.
Let me tell you what I have discovered. The middle path is the right way to put an end to all our sufferings.
Buddha preached everything he learned. It was called turning the wheel of the Dharma. Dharma is the truth he discovered.
There are 4 noble truths. First is the noble truth of suffering. Second is the noble truth of the cause of suffering. Third is the noble truth of the end of suffering. And the 4th is the noble truth of the path.
We are impressed. Please teach us the path to perfect wisdom and happiness, and we shall be your followers.
Okay.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि